Hello. I want to say hello to my replay gang. Hello out there, replay gang. Thomas Markle Jr. Debbie said he's not talking about much. Doing the butt do sexy. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Hello, Lisa. It's Taco Tuesday. Forgot yesterday was Monday. I thought yesterday was Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, you're going to get you some tacos, Lisa? Taco Tuesday, and also breaking news, Meghan Markle's brother has spoken again. Now, he's not the nicest man in the chicken coop, but he does tell the truth about his wayward sister. But sometimes it can get a little raunchy. So, trigger warning. The way he comes after his sister is a little harsh. Some people believe. Oh, are you at home today, Lisa? You got the flu? Ooh. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, soup just sounds so much better than tacos. Is taco your favorite? You like tacos? Two more minutes and then I'm going to play the video. Oh, poor Lisa has the flu, guys. Gotta wish her well. Oh, California tacos. What's special about their tacos? You mean the regular beef, meat, and cheese and stuff? Yeah, I like tacos too. Maybe we should make it Taco Tuesday. All right, he's starting to make content. Okay, we got to catch up with old Thomas Markle Jr. Oh, is it greasy?
Okay, then.
Wow, smells good. Scoop the meat up with the cheese.
Can everybody hear me? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Thanks so much for joining in and putting up with my shenanigans. Got a few messages here from quite a few people rolling in. I promise not to swear. I do.
Oh, he's not going to swear?
I got the message. Wow. You talk about butterflies and being nervous. Can somebody tell me how the sound is? Please. Sound is good. Thank you so much. That needs to go on paper so people can read it. Hint, hint. So, yeah, we're going to get to that. But like I said, thanks to everybody for hanging in there and letting this play out and do what it has to do, because that's what's happened. It's played itself out.
This is Meghan Markle's brother. He has something to say.
I've put up with God knows what. I just don't even know how I'm still here after the last 4 years, actually. But it's okay. You know, I did what I said I would do. And then it got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. So I stepped up to the plate, and boy, I wouldn't do it again for anybody.
Polo!
I don't think I would ever do that again.
Polo, come in the house, swing it.
I don't think I could. Maybe some.
Polo comes in the room swinging with a super chat. Polo, when are you going to be monetized? Because when you do, I got a surprise for you. Let's put some Fanajuice in the chat for Polo for my super chat, guys. Thank you so much, Polo, and welcome. Yes, 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 yes. It's Taco Tuesday, Polo. Taco Tuesday. You having tacos today? I think I'm going to eat tacos. Thank you so much for my super chat. It's so pretty on the screen. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Lisa B. Thank you for the fans. Thank you, Polo. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. I'm going to drop the link just in case you want to come up and say something, Polo. Especially about Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Somebody different. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, it was very nerve-wracking coming back on here. But you know, Dad's been gone for over a week now. But before, he was in a facility, and that eased things a little bit for me, but not quite, because the things involved here with the Philippines and medical care, and you have to have coverage here in the Philippines. You have to be a citizen to have coverage, or you have to have extremely expensive expat insurance, which is about $4,000 a month. And the best thing is now I don't have to worry about any of that, because if something else would have happened to him, it's money up front before you get treated.
Uh-oh, sounds like he's looking for some moolah, money ado. Okay, Polo. That's okay, Lisa B. I understand. We'll play it again. I won't do it so late next time.
So the best thing, obviously, that everybody already read in the Daily Mail is he's back in the States, and that's it. He'll finish his rehabilitation and recovery back there.
Yeah, game night was fun. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. You guys were great. You had some great answers. I tried to get them in there as quickly as possible, but we will definitely do game night again. Sounds like he's talking about money.
And good and okay, sure, but not without insurance.
Game night was last
Anyway,
night,
it's been.
You were asleep. It was last night around 10 o'clock. Game night. It was really fun. We did some almost like family feud. Ask a question like name how many name yellow fruit, and then you got to name the yellow fruit. And then we did. Yeah, game night was last night. We'll do it again. Yeah, it was late. It was like, shoot, how long we were up to? Yeah, we were up pretty late. Yeah, I hate you guys miss game night. We'll do it again. Maybe tonight. Yeah, you were getting some rest. Probably much needed rest, Lisa. We won the Fanadoos. We were playing against another person, and we won all the time, except for maybe one time we lost. But for the most part, the Fanadoos won the game. Yeah, I was on at 11. Yeah, it was fun. We've got to do it again. Game night was on point.
It's been a year and a half of ups and downs for me. I would do shows for a while, disappear, do shows for a while, disappear, do shows for a while, disappear. And it takes a toll. Let's just put it that way. But best thing now is that I'm sure everybody wanted to know, yes, he's back in the States and I'm still here. And that's it. So
So Thomas Markle. Yep, we beat them down, girl. We beat them down to their socks a doos. I was typing as fast as I could, trying to keep up. So Thomas Sr. is back in the United States. Thomas Jr. Sr., that ain't right. Thomas Jr. is still in the Philippines. How is that working out if he's his caregiver? Yep. We did. We beat them down to their socks. Maybe we'll play one at the end of this. We'll play a game at the end. Let you guys guess a little bit. But game night. Game night. Game night. Yeah, we beat them down.
I'm going to start, decompressing and getting my sanity back, I guess. I guess you could call it sanity. Anyway, enough of that emotional stuff. It just breaks everybody up. But let's see. Let's say hi to a few people here. Skippy Roo. Cher Johnson are saying the same thing right now. Oh, he said that before. And then he comes on, rants and raves, or gets on there with a massive drunken rage, and then he just disappears. Well, you're right, and I'm not going to deny that I've done that before, many times before in the past, but like I said, doing what I did for the last few years has been a roller coaster mentally.
Yeah, Lisa, he doesn't have the best reputation as her brother. You know what I'm saying? He was on Big Brothers once. They're not famous, but they are famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was on Big Brothers once, and I think he got voted off. But I think he was on something else too. But he's an opportunist.
Physically, emotionally. And now I control the roller coaster. So, I took the time and designed the new Markle show. Variety, life, and laughs.
He makes me
And I'm
laugh.
going to stick to it. And that's how it's going to be. So, see, I'm already losing my voice. I'm out of shape.
The Markle show.
And I am out of shape. Wow. Please like, subscribe, share, become a member, put your notifications on. This is going to be on every show except for when we go on field trips, which we are going to do. We're going to go on field trips because I've already got live capability, roaming around and taking you to some of the awesome places here in the Philippines. But those are later shows. It's going to be variety, like I said. So, Amanda Richards. Hello, hon. How are you?
Hello.
How are yours doing? XXX best wishes, Pops and Samantha. Like I said, Dad is in the best possible place he can be right now. I'm decompressing. I'm getting my just everything back. It's been really hard. I got to gain back the.
So his father's in the United States. He's still in the Philippines. He's trying to get it together. I bet he's lost without his dad. Watch, he ends up going back to the United States. I thought his father was getting married. What happened to the wedding? Polo says he kept mopping over her on Big Brother. Ooh, you watched that, Polo?
10 years I just lost. I just got to get that back, and it's coming every day more and more. So it's a good thing. Oh, Cherry Johnson, Tom, please. Oh, okay. Kathy White. Hello, hi everybody. Seattle, Rose State Girl, Texas. Where did I go here? Ellen Bell. Hello from England. Kim 6767. Hi Tommy. Hello. Terry Ogg, Central Coast in the house. Welcome back. Here we go, Lisa. Good morning. Okay. And about the members, I'd like to say everybody who stuck with me and continued to be a member, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's you guys are serious troopers, and I totally thank you for that.
Speed him up.
Lisa 7729, hello. Kelly McCrory, amazing late in the States and in the UK at the same time. But I'm going to try and do like a morning coffee show as well. So, when you done the cake? Sounds good, Tom. Okay, sounds good. Okay,
He's in the chat.
Sounds good.
He's in the chat.
Hello, can't sleep. So glad to see you. Jules O'Bier. Ditto one. Hello, Tom. Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Anyway, I know this is really boring. I'm just trying to say hello to everybody, but hello to everybody who's joined in. And I'm honestly, seriously shocked and surprised that we have 200 people watching. So, yeah, like I said, it's been a year and a half since we moved to the Philippines.
Hello, Snowdrop.
There's a lot to say about that. There's, I mean, I could say a lot of true things that would probably people wouldn't really appreciate. You don't really talk.
Rock-a-doo-diddle.
Like do that, but I guess I do that to the swamp donkey quite often. But that's okay. Swamp donkeys deserve that kind of thing.
Swamp monkey.
It just didn't have to go. It didn't have to happen that way, right? It did not have to happen. And I'm just going to say stubborn, and I don't know. But the reason being, and me and a few other people tried to talk him out of it so many times, up until the day we were leaving to the airport, and so adamant. I mean, I could say a lot of true things that would probably people wouldn't really appreciate. You don't really talk and like do that, but I guess I do that to the swamp donkey quite often. But that's okay. Swamp donkeys deserve that kind of thing. But it just didn't have to go. It didn't have to happen that way, right? It did not have to happen. And I'm just going to say stubborn, and I don't know. But the reason being, and me and a few other people tried to talk him out of it so many times, up until the day we were leaving to the airport, and so adamant on. And then when we got here, it's just like, okay, you can't just stay inside. You can't just, So I was on the endless search for the perfect places to live, and it took a while. It took a long time to find exactly what would make him happy. Finally, after going to see several places, and pissing and moaning and bitching and moaning continuously, honestly, which gets into detail about stress in my life. But finally, oh yeah, this is great. This is perfect. And then coming here, it was the complete opposite. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. The only one who can really answer that. I mean, I do know, but who comes here and just sits on the couch and watches TV? I don't know. And then, I don't know.
Rocky. Yes, all the Markles are boring and lacking in talent and personality. Sam has a facade of pleasantness, but she's treated Wally and Letitia disrespectfully. Really? Well, she didn't come on my show because we were supposed to do an interview with Sam, but she never came on. So has Junior confirmed Senior has gone back to the U.S. with his teen bride? He just said he was trying to talk him out of going. He didn't say why he was trying to talk him out of going. He didn't say if he was with his bride or not. So interesting to know if they are getting married. And why would he go back to the United States with his bride? Rock-a-doo little, you are disturbing my nap time. Yeah, she let you down at the last minute. Yeah, I was disappointed. I was really looking forward to it. Yes. You remember that Snowdrop.
I just don't know. That's a huge price to pay. Huge price to pay to pull your head out of your ass and figure like, yeah, maybe I should be happy. But it's sad. Not for me, but it's a massive wake up call. But and that's life threatening situation right there. Because if you don't have insurance, you don't have expats insurance or travelers insurance. No, it's cash up front. Cash up front, or you don't get treatment. Which brings me to another subject. everybody who donated to the GoFundMe, that was awesome. I mean, that helped out. It helped out quite a bit. Scrambling, running here, running there, making things happen. It was just, that was a very, very stressful time for me. So thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate that.
The GoFundMe.
And the elephant in the room was, so Dad's in a better place now.
He's in the United States.
He's gonna be well taken care of and have back on the insurance system in the States, and that's all that matters. And now I can get on with entertaining and showing you guys the Philippines, great things about the Philippines, and the massive differences between.
For some odd reason, I don't see him staying in the Philippines for the rest of his life. He's going to end up going back to the United States with his dad. Do you think so? I think so. I think it's just a matter of time before Thomas, who's in Philippines? Nobody. He's there by himself. Why did he just didn't leave with his dad? I wonder if he's gone to the USA to avoid paying the hospital bill. Prayers for Mr. Markle. Hello, Christy. Well, it's just weird that Thomas Jr. didn't go with his father back to the United States. He looks lonely out there in the Philippines. You do, Thomas Jr. I thought the whole reason for you going out there was to be with your father. I like that, Polo. A snowdrop. Yeah, the whole reason why he's in the Philippines is because his dad wanted to go to the Philippines. It wasn't his decision. Yeah, it's weird.
Between what a lot of people are going through right now is just life-changing events in their lives where it's like, my God, how much does gas cost? How much is this? What the hell are they trying to feed us? What are they doing? It's like, it's endless and it's everywhere, but it's a massive deal. But we'll get to that in other episodes, because as you can see for this episode, it says season 1, episode 1, right?
Season 1.
Many more to come. And I'm looking forward to it. Just, because I don't want to bore you with like the same stuff. Like, no, I couldn't do that. That would be like, I was, when I posted this 2 days ago that I was coming back on the air, I posted it in my community post. And I've never posted anything there, once or twice. And then I look at some of the comments. Matter of fact, let me pull those up. They're actually pretty funny. And then I knew I just had to do what I'm really good at, and that's just making people laugh. And that's what I want to do, is make people laugh. Comedy, parody, entertainment purposes only. I do it like thousands of other comedians and other YouTube channels, and lots of people do, because it's funny. It is so funny that when you're just like, when the whole world is looking at you because you can't figure it out, and you're never going to figure it out. So everybody gets on the bandwagon, and what do they call it? Roasting? Yes, that's what we do, is roast. But let me share a couple of these comments with you. 2 days ago, I said, hello, everybody. Just letting everybody know I will be streaming live again very soon in the next couple of days. I posted that, then all of a sudden I got, I checked it like a couple hours later, and I had 3 comments. And let me tell you about one of my favorites.
Hi, Queen.
All right. Where did it go? Hold on a second. Where did it go? These all got changed around. What happened to them? Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's a donkey somewhere you can become romantically involved with to ease your mental strain. That was my response, right? And I said, I'm sure it will bring you fond memories of the old days when you were the main attraction at the donkey show in Tijuana. So, long story short, is what I'm saying is, like, for somebody to sit around and wait for me just to post that I'm coming back after a couple of months, because my life has been hectic for 4 years. 4 years, right? And I've managed to do good shows, create a following, entertain people, make a lot of friends, and then still keep going, right? So yeah, get a life, dude. like I said, your life was in the donkey show in Tijuana. And then Holly got my back on that one. Holly at N8M said, Meghan is the one who needs to get a life instead of running so many other people's lives. Thank you. And that's, so, and then this one here, this is one of my favorites right here. Wendy-M2H8G, which has no followers or subscribers to her channel. And the other one has 14 subscribers after 3 years. So talk about getting a life. You create a YouTube channel just to leave comments like that. Now, we all know where that came from. I can't even say that because I said I wasn't going to swear.
Good.
So Wendy, MH or M2H8G, right? Who doesn't have.
He's not swearing today. It's really a better life without all
have
the
a life,
cussing.
Obviously, with no subscribers or whatever. She gets paid $1.27 a month from the Sussex campaign, the Sussex Squad campaign. And that's it. Probably living in mom's basement, yelling at mom to make me another stinky, rotten tuna fish sandwich so I can smear it all over my Twinkie inflated body while I kick and beat my dog and yell at my mom to make me another sandwich. Maybe that's how it really goes. Okay? Because she said, he needs money for beer. Well, who doesn't need money for beer? Honestly, that's all you can come up with is he needs money for beer, right? So I said, Wendy, I can smell your stench from 10,000 miles away. Maybe you should take a bath. Honestly, look, it's all right here. It's all right there. And then her big comeback, right, was you didn't deny it. He needs money for beer. Well, at today's prices and inflation, everything else, I think everybody needs money for beer.
Who's Wendy?
And I didn't deny it. Beer money is great. Don't you remember when you were younger? And, all the friends would just kick in for beer? Yeah, beer money. Duh. Anyway. And then she said, neither did you. Man, that is so funny. Hey, if that's your big comedy line, Wendy, I wish you the best of luck.
Not Wendy Williams.
Can't wait to see you at Bud Friedman's Improv Station. It's a great place. I've been there. I worked on Bud Friedman's house a long time ago, did a lot of work for him, had free tickets to the Improv Station all the time. Yeah, maybe you should try it because I think the first heckling would just send you into a spiral back to mommy's basement. Anyway, enough of that. The point I was trying to make was Meghan creates all of this herself, right? I haven't done anything, said anything, or done anything for over 2 months, and then a month before that. I mean, I've been really vacant on YouTube.
He's been
and
quiet.
I regret that because I really have a good thing going here. I have a lot of followers. I mean, I'm up over 50,000 followers now, and I want to keep that going, and I want to make it grow because this is what I enjoy. I enjoy entertaining people, talking to people, interacting with people, everybody who leaves comments. I like to talk to them. I like to say hello. I even had the one segment where members could text me their phone number, and I would call them live on the show. We're going to do that again also. So it's going to be great. And now I'm free to do that. I'm more free now than I ever was in the last 3.5 years. So I'm really excited about this. And we're all going to have a great time together. And I'm going to do what everybody else does here, there, once in a while, whenever it is. I've got all my props here. I've got a lot of props here from, they're still here. And I mean, what would a show be like without the Duchess of Bunions, right?
Uh-oh.
I mean, everybody remembers the Duchess of Bunions. Right? So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to see the sights. You're going to learn a lot about the Philippines. You're going to learn the difference between, it's great. I mean, it's an eye-opening experience. But we'll get to that later. But
oh, Polo. He said, this dude looks like a con. Hello, Michelle. You're on time, Michelle. You're on time, girlfriend. This dude looks like a con. Well, Lisa thinks he's an opportunist. And I don't know if he's that like. This is Meghan's brother. Take him, do what you will. I kind of like to get as much update information about what the family is doing from him. He's the only one that's given us information about his father and his sister Samantha and so on and so on. He's yet to tell us that his father's still getting married. Hello? Did she go with him to the United States? Is her name Wendy?
I mean, I have all my props. I have a lot of props. I mean, I even have this,
He bought a candle.
right? It's witless, and it smells like bathroom 15, bathroom number 15. It's so, but we'll get to that in later. I mean, I plan on doing like 8 or 10 seasons. Okay, 8 or 10 seasons, 20 episodes a season. So we have a lot to do. Maybe 30 episodes a season. Yeah, but we have a lot to do. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Golf cart adventures, field trips, and current events.
Okay.
So what I was saying before was like Meghan makes her bed and she sleeps in it. I go silent because I'm dealing with the most important things in life that a lot of people would not deal with, right? Meghan didn't deal with my father. Meghan made a fucking photo op. Oh, I'm so sorry. A freaking photo op.
Oh, let's talk about it. Meghan didn't help with his father's leg situation. Meghan didn't come to the rescue. Meghan didn't call and say, do you guys need any help? Meghan didn't say, oh, I wonder, is my father okay? Does he need anything? Did she rush by his side? Did she call him? Did she check in? Or did she just pretend like her father didn't exist? Let's talk about it. Meghan's father was in the Philippines with a leg amputated. And did she peek her head out and say, hey, Dad, I hope you're going to be okay? Did she ask the siblings did they need any financial help with their dad? Meghan's not helping. She's just living her best life, doing her without any worry, any concern. Me, 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 me. Y'all figure it out. That's what she told her father. You figure it out. I don't care about you. Making so sad of a human. How can you not help your father or go see him? Just breaks my heart. But the weird part about it, Cece, is that she'll go to Uvalde. She'll go to the LA fires. She'll go to these hospitals. She'll go visit everyone else except for the main person that needs and wants to see her, which is her father. Some people say that the Markles aren't telling the truth about Meghan, yet those same people say nothing about the palace never being truthful about the monster. Abuse, psycho Harry has always been. That's true, Shanoa, and welcome. Typical yacht girl, says Polo. Yeah, like I don't have a father anymore. I'm fatherless. So guess who's left with the bag? He is. Thomas Markle Jr. and his sister Samantha is left taking care of their father on their own. Me and my sisters collectively assist my mom during her retirement years. But not in this case. Wouldn't you be a little teed off? Wouldn't you be a little frustrated if you knew that you had one sibling that just didn't come around, didn't speak to anyone? When the father got hurt, she wouldn't come around and check on him. How do you not check on him and you checking on strangers? I heard she bought a coach to help her with her popularity.
Out of it, she had to be a spectacle. Like, she didn't come visit, right? For anything, the heart attack, the stroke,
None of it.
And now this, all three of them.
It's really shocking. It's really shocking. Even if she didn't go see him, she could have helped financially with the situation. She could have gave a couple of dollars. Said, here you go, Daddy-ola. But no, she didn't give no money. She didn't show up. She didn't send a card. She didn't do nothing. That is interesting. And then you have the Sussex squad over there talking about how great and wonderful this woman is. How is she great? People give and give and give to her. She takes and takes and takes and takes. Then when it's time for her to repay, or not even repay, revisit the give, she doesn't. She left her father in the cold. He's dead to her. And if I was Thomas Markle Jr., I would be teed off at Meghan for leaving me by myself to care for our parent. Yep, I took care of my mom the last 12 years of her life and had her live with me because she couldn't afford to live on her own, and helped her through all her health. See, that is so special. My mom currently lives in this senior community and they have fun. She does all these games and stuff. She goes and comes when she gets ready to. My mom is like 80 something years old and she acts like she's 50 and 60. Yeah. It actually was the best 12 years of her life before cancer and stroke and everything else took her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cece. That was the best sacrifice I could have ever made because she was my best friend. Oh, beautiful. I took care of my dad for the last 5 years of his life, and I would do it all over again. I know, right? I told my mom when she gets ready to come stay with me and Eric. She can watch a little bit grow. And be bossy. Bossy. So I just, guys, make it make sense. How do you go visit people at the hospital that you don't know, but then you don't go and visit someone that you do know? And you make sure there's a camera there to take a picture of you. It is great for your mom's social interaction. It is, CC. She has a big social group. She does. She acts, she plays and plays. She's doing it. My mom's living her best life. She's going to Jamaica in September. She asks me every year, do I want to go? I'm like, no, I can't. If I go, I have to take the whole family. It's a family affair.
Nothing. Right? So when she makes her massive comeback, I think, it's in the news. It's actually in the news. If you just Google the news today, which I did, of course, and I take my foot.
Her massive comeback. When is Meghan going to make this big comeback? The only time she had it is when she was a royal. The only time she had it going on was during her wedding. The only time she had it going on is when she was a working royal. Now that she's not a working royal anymore, her popularity is not what it used to be. Yeah, it gets it's not cheap, but my mom has a little money, and then we contribute to what she doesn't, and she's so independent. Harry and Meghan are also to wreak havoc and cause so much chaos because the palace is still protecting them. But because it's the royal family, people turn a blind eye. I think it's not good and not okay for Harry to be having this, this protection. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's so spoiled. Come back from what exactly? What do you mean, Lisa? What did I say?
But I don't do it, right? Everybody does, because that's how the entertainment industry works, right? Everybody in Hollywood has had a roast. From now on, everybody in Hollywood will have a roast eventually. When you do something that's in the news, like the complete dipshit, right? Somebody's going to roast you about it. And that's where we come in. Me, all the other YouTube channels, right? All the other celebrities, Chris Rock, he just launched it. It was perfect. And now everybody uses Meghan as the heel of their jokes because she does it to herself. So all the, the little Meghan trolls out there and little Meghan, little like cult freaks, right? The flying monkey shit things. That's what I call them. They get so bad, right?
Meghan has been trying to make herself be this Oprah Winfrey 2.0. She wants to be a billionaire. She wants to be known and seen. She wants to be loved and cared for. She wants the persona of a life of an A-lister / royal, but she is ditzy because being a royal put you she didn't realize that when she became a royal, that what it really meant. She couldn't have, because she turned away from it, let it go. And now she's trying to come back, not come back to the royal family, but come back in the sense of having notoriety. but nobody likes her. Nobody likes Meghan. I know. My husband helps my mom. Yup. Thank you, Cece. We will do another live together. We will. Me and my mom did a live not too long ago, but I think it was last year. But we'll do another one for sure. My mom likes coming on and supporting me. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I slept wrong. Oh, guys, we were late to school today. We had to go to the office. It wasn't my fault. My husband woke me up a little later. And then, and we like to, but anyway, I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault. Okay, Cece, I will get me some ibuprofen. But we were late and we had to go to the front of the office and get the purple slip. She grabs her slips, put her backpack on, and heads to her class. Late to school. I got in the car. And it was 8:00. She's supposed to be at school by 8. So I was like, oh boy, get on in. We're late, mama. We're late. I'm gonna click on my backup channel. I am perplexed and shocked and will always be shocked by the fact that Meghan treats her family and her father the way that she does, but wants admiration from people. It's how dare you want respect? How dare you want people to care and love and flaunt over you when you treat people like garbage?
Well, why don't they go get mad at Chris Rock and go get mad at all the other people who roast all the other celebrities? What is so special about Meghan? Because she used spray tan and pulled the racial card? I mean, come on. Everybody knows that, Like I said before in other shows, she gained this following. These psychotic, crime-ridden, law-breaking criminals organization called the Sussex Squad. And I don't care, because that's what they are. And that's allegedly, in my opinion, of course. But that's what they are. Because who else goes and threatens people's lives, arson, breaking and entering, death threats, stalking, all this shit, all on the payroll, right? And it still goes on, still to this day, right? I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm just saying the fact that I go silent for 2 months and then instantly the first jackass on my comments, oh, you need 20 for beer. It's so pathetic. How long they've been waiting for 2 months with their notifications on. Oh, he posted something. Time to tune into his channel, It's crazy. But like I said, I did kind of start like one awesome trend over 3 years ago with my channel when I was really hitting it home with comedy and parody, which I'm going to do again because just so happens I have all my props with me too. So, but that's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And seriously, you can't do anything about it. It's part of the business. If you don't like the comments, don't read the comments. I mean, I don't mind the bad comments because that's really, you're going to try and get under my skin when I can completely abolish you mentally in one sentence off the top of my head. Anybody, anytime, anywhere. Like that one freak of nature out of New Jersey. I think her name is Amy. I mean, it's like, come on, right? Seriously, how much do you get paid to attack people or anybody who likes the Markles? It's crazy. And it's still going on. But everybody who watches this show can agree with me that Oh, the toilets. All the toilets have been flushed in Montecito. All of them. It's going down. It has been. And now it's just getting to the best part. Because when you flush the toilet and you're watching and the turd gives its last goodbye before it goes down the drain, well, that's what's happening now.
What?
And it's because you make your bed, you sleep in it. Right? How many Hollywood comebacks? I mean, just the news is so pathetic. How many articles do you have to post about yourself on a daily basis to make yourself feel good? No wonder you're broke. Seriously, no wonder you're broke. But I think the best part about this is the awesome coverage by the Daily Mail this time with Dad's amputation, right? Because I think that really, above and beyond the fact when he had a stroke and Meghan went to Uvalde and did another disaster tour, disaster photo op tour with her back rift photo crew, and it was so so fake. Now everybody can see that disaster tours and photo op and just, let's go over here and talk to some children who are on their deathbed. Let me try and sell some clothes, right? It's everybody knows now. There is zero behind those eyes. I've been saying that for years. You can tell by the eyes. You look into the eyes. There's nothing there. Dark, black, soulless eyes. And that's how it is.
Who is soulless?
You would think, like, if your father or mother had a leg amputated in a life-threatening situation, or a heart attack or a stroke, either one, or any
life-altering change.
Don't you think, no matter what, you would still want to go visit and say hello?
If something happened to your parent and something happened as a disaster, which one are you going to go to see? You're going to go see your parent, or are you going to the disaster? Meghan went to the disaster. It's not adding up. The way Meghan treats her father doesn't add up. How is it that she runs around as if she's this nice, caring, loving person that you want to get to know? That's how she walks around. But then you find out that she treats her father like crap-a-doodle. Like crap-a-doodle. That doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. Stop the fakery. She goes and she pretends she cares about these little kids that are sick and not well. And she gets down on her knee and pretend like she cares, like they have a connection. And then 5 minutes later, she's looking weird and funny and back to her regular shenanigans. But even before she gets to the shenanigans, how do you not go see your own father, but go visit other people in the hospital that you don't know, Meghan? I'm with Thomas Markle Jr. on this. Your father's leg got amputated, and you lied to the public and said that you had contacted him by phone. Liar do. Then you wrote him an email. Liar do. Then you finally connected. But you connected through your lawyers. Probably telling your father, cease and desist. Don't ever talk to me again. Imagine someone behind closed doors does that. But then in front of the crowd, in front of everybody else, she wants you to know that she's this loving, caring, entrepreneur, wonderful person. But the UK knows, America knows, Australia knows, they know that she's a fake. She's a fake.
instead of sending a letter.
A letter.
Okay, that's twice. That's 2 letters now. It's crazy. So
Send them a letter.
I've said this a million times before. Hollywood doesn't forget. They don't. And A-list celebrities, I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want to be associated with that person because they know. Nobody is that calculated and cold as that. Nobody is. And this is all my opinion, by the way. Allegedly, my opinion. And it's all for entertainment purposes only. Because I'm so good at saying that because it's so true. But entertainment purposes only? Yes, it's to entertain your thoughts and your ideas based on my thoughts and my ideas. So that's what that's about. But it just doesn't get any better than that. So this is going to be a variety show. One day it's going to be this. One day it's going to be that. One day it's going to be the door polisher of Monteshit show. The moon bump chicken head herself. Yeah.
Not the chicken
and
head.
You never know what it's going to be, but I'm going to make it different. I'm going to make it entertaining because I can. So in today's news, ladies and gentlemen, let me just catch up here real quick. Let's see. Look at that. We have now 330 people watching. That is incredible. I can't thank you guys enough.
330 people.
Okay, you needed to do what you need to do, Tom. Yeah. What that means? Okay, so XZIZTOR, whatever that is.
And I need to.
How's Dad's adjusting, and that's it.
Look at your
He's well taken care of, and I don't have to worry if anything else happens, majorly financial, because that would have been catastrophic. So I'm glad he is where he needs to be.
Okay.
So that's all I'm going to say about that, because my stress level and what I've been through has just been exhausting and mentally just fried, and it's nerve-wracking, because when you're the one who stepped up to the plate, and it's hard. And but like I said, many of you guys have been here all along supporting me, and that's awesome. And it just can't get any better. So I'm just happy to come back to this community and continue on, take my show, and really just have a good time with everybody. And just it's been a long road, and I'm looking forward to really having a good time with everybody and making laughs. And then we'll all sit here and just Dad, he can get fully rehabilitated, get his prosthetic, get going again, get walking again, and figure out what he wants to do. And that's the most important thing. And no thanks to the Duchess of Yachts, okay, because she didn't send one nickel,
not a dime.
She sent a really disturbing letter. So
how do you not send any money? It's just weird. How do you not? There's bills. There's financial strain. Ain't nobody over there got it going on like you. But you refuse to send any help. All she cares about is herself. All she thinks about is herself. All she focuses on is herself. What's best for Meghan? What's good for me? To the point where you start hearing people talk about what's next for her. What's going on with her? What's next in her atmosphere? Hang on, guys.
Whatever. That's called karma. And all Dad's friends in Hollywood, yeah, good luck with that. We'll get to the news here in a minute, but I just want to say, Kathy White, hello, you too, Babs. Hello, good morning from Yorkshire, Babs66, Southern Yankee. So good to see you again. Thank you so much. And just rip ass again. I mean, open up a can of whoop ass. That's not cussing, right? All right. Tony Monty, 195, howdy from Arizona. Thank you so much. Go away. It's just when you get on Facebook and you see 500 paid little sites that say good things, right? And nobody's even ever heard of them before. They make them up as every day goes by. Oh, the royal this, the royal that. Well, it doesn't have anything to do with the royal family. It's got everything to do with Meghan's imaginary royal family. It's weird. Okay, Jack, 9483. What's the weather like in the Philippines? Well, it's hot. And then some days it's muggy and hot. Some days it rains for 5 minutes and then it's really hot. And then it's really humid because right now it's the rainy season, so it cools down. The ocean's warm. It's always no idea, you guys, no idea. Let's see, 2424. I'm glad your dad is in a better place. Thank you, Deborah Crockett. Aloha from Yankee, Hawaii. Good wishes. Thank you so much. Helen Bell, another member. Thank you for being a member and hanging in there and putting up with me. It's really time for you to think about yourself, Thomas. Yes, you're damn right, and that's what's happening. Wow. Talk about decompressing. I'm been decompressing for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, but you can't decompress until you can really decompress. So that's what I'm doing now.
Hi, Daisy.
And that's why I decided to just jump in early and get this going, because I'm decompressing, and laughter and humor is nature's remedy, nature's health remedy, no matter what. No matter if you got a week left or 10 years left, you need to laugh. You need to be happy. So. All right. Gail, South Australia, 7674. Life is like a box of chocolates. No, wait. Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know how many Megans you're going to get in the box. You're damn right. Life is like a box of chocolates. Kathy White, moving and stressful even under the best of circumstances. Yep. Wow, that's a heavy one. I have, Notice how I didn't say ass, because I said I wasn't going to swear. But I mean, we're going to go over the news here in a minute, and I'm going to explain every phrase this comment here, because word for word it says, if she takes you to court, you got through make money off of her. If she takes me to court, I will make money off her. She'll lose. What's she massive comeback in Hollywood again for the third time in 2 years. Now, if memory serves me correct, which it always does, right? She's made a massive Hollywood comeback every time one of her ventures fails, right? The cooking show flopped. Ask Ever flopped, right? Everything flops, right? And after every flop, the news comes out in 20 different articles. Oh, Meghan's making a huge, massive debut comeback in Hollywood.
Yep. As soon as she does like her thing, whatever that is, and then a week later or a month later, oh, Meghan's coming back with this and that. And it's nothing. She has no talent. What is it? Jam making? What is it? Philanthropy? What is she? What is her talent? She's not even nice. She's not even a nice girl. Okay? Or how many wickless candles you're going to get. Okay? No, it's like she's trying so hard to become, oh, I got a super sticker. The weave on your head flopped. Well, Kevin, thank you for the super chat. And it's not a weave. Oh, I guess it is weave. Yeah, anyway, who cares?
And it's always on Suits. Come on. I thought that was 2 years ago. Didn't Suits already do their show again and film it or whatever? Who knows? I don't pay attention to that stuff, but Oh, Meghan and Harry lie through their teeth. Yes, they do. Gold, South Australia. Meghan Williams wrote a book about her. What else would she write a book about? Every time she opens up her mouth, it's about her. She's going to write another book about her. And this book's going to be called Her or Me.
Every time they write a book, it's about Meghan. It's interesting that spare book that he wrote about his life, half of the book was about his relationship with Meghan and how horrible they had it in the kingdom. That's why his book failed, because he was so negative and attacking the family. It was boring. All their books are boring. Finding Freedom.
Either one, you watch. Meghan Markle's new book coming out for 2026 called Me. Me and only me. What else could it be?
A book called Me.
Okay, Helen Bell, 88, another member. Another dedicated, awesome member. Thank you so much, Helen. Being catty.
Thank you,
I would love to
Lisa
see her step
B.
onto the red carpet and none of the photographers take her picture. Well, yeah, she wasn't the last one she was drug off of. She was a +1 anyway, and they had to push her off the stage. I remember all this stuff, but yeah, you're right. All right, chick magnet rules. Rockers too. Yep, they will try, but I think he has excellent mods. Oh, this is yeah, because I do have some good moderators, and
that's
nice because
moderators.
I think they're down to what, 16 trolls now. The Sussex squad, I think, is down to
my moderators are the best,
and that's costing Meghan over $30 a month in payroll to pay these people to go out and say bad things about anybody who says anything bad about Meghan. I don't know. See, Meghan's running low on money.
Word on the curb.
Between, I just don't know, between security and photography and posting and owning 50 of her own personal websites just to say good things about herself, and then paying the 14 Sussex squad members $2.70 a month. She's going down the, she's out of money. Oh boy. What's this? Get a job. That's a joke.
Wickless candles.
When do you have?
Are you gonna get?
Pat Wetzel, get a job. That's a joke. Busy taking care of your dad. When do you have time? No, no. I am gonna get a job though. Yeah. How do I know that? I don't know. Maybe I watched the delivery van come up. I'm surprised it wasn't an armored car, knowing Meghan, to have a letter delivered to my father while he's fighting for his life in the hospital. Let's deliver another nasty letter to him.
Let's deliver another nasty letter
in an armored car.
Listen to this. This is how I know she was never going to invite her dad to her wedding to walk her down the aisle. That was never going to happen. Number one, she's writing letters and not talking directly to her dad. But this is how I know that she was not going to invite him. Look how she's treating him. Look how everything is about her. It's mind-boggling to think that this woman could be this self-centered and selfish, but she wants something from us. Do you know she said that she was the most trolled woman in the world? No, you're the most disliked. You're up there with the most disliked.
Deliver, a steel box with chains around it with this special letter. I'm fucking psycho. Did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm sorry. I said freaking, I think. Sorry. Oh boy. It's just never gonna end. Never gonna end. And neither am I.
Oh no. And
neither are all the other amazing YouTube channels out there who just stand up for truth, justice, and the way of life. That's right. These awesome YouTube channels who do the same thing. We've all been doing it for years. And the other people who have their social media pages, God bless you. Because the shit does come out in the spin cycle off the blankets. And right now, the biggest blanket of them all is in the spin cycle. Yeah. So that's awesome. Mr. Mischief, Meghan cares about no one but herself. Yes, that's always been the case. But let's just take a look. Okay, anybody can, like I tell everybody randomly, not randomly, everybody all the time. Everybody the same thing. Gee, you can Google Meghan Markle news, Meghan and Harry news. Pull it up, take a look. We can read it together because it's all on there. And I always go pull up the last 24 hours, just so we're all on the same page here on the show, everybody. Right? See that? Today's news. And we're going to scroll through all of them because they're all amazing. A lot of people, a few people says, I hope he doesn't get on there and start bashing Meghan again. Well, it's not like that. It's funny. It's funny just to see, you know, the poster child of delusion, just gallivanting in her own life, in her own head, allegedly, in my opinion, of course, through life, like people are supposed to bow down to her, like, and you're nobody without Harry.
You're nothing without Harry. You're nobody without Harry. If you hadn't married your Harry, you would be a nobody. You wouldn't have Jam a Scam. You wouldn't have As Ever. You wouldn't have Meet Me by the Lake, which you still don't have. You wouldn't have none of this. None of this stuff would exist. Zero. Existo. And to not be grateful, or feel like it's been a blessing from God and give to her family. Instead, she wants something from the public. She wants to be known and seen and liked and loved. She needs some new deals on the table. She needs people to give her some money. Yeah, she is having to figure out what her finances is going to do now.
Poor Harry. Man, I thought I was balding. Jeez. Anyway, we'll get to Harry's news here in a minute also. But the first thing on the news, I mean, I don't know anybody who could just try as desperate as her to stay relevant in the news by, like I said, 20 different like .coms or fictitious news outlets that just spew what she puts in there. Like, it's crazy. And the thing about, like, well, it's here. Let's just get on with it.
Hi, Stormy.
I'm gonna have to flip the page for this one. The first one on there, okay, is this is the News International. Okay, Meghan Markle's planning to renew Prince Harry vows on a reality show. I can only imagine what that reality show is. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Bang on the first date.
Word on the curb is they're renewing their vows. Meghan wants to renew their vows. The royals don't do that. That's not something that they do. But I forgot. She's not a royal.
Married at the first drug your next marital victim. What's the reality show called? Club your spouse over the head and put him in a coma and dope him and keep him drugged for the next 5 years because you're married to? What's the reality show? I'm curious. But should we pull this up and see what it says? Anyway, I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, I would really love to know what the reality show is. Reality tech series. What's this? Moreover, behind the scenes. Okay, what's this? According to Radar Online, the source in question explains Meghan's intentions behind the decision and claims there's a strong sense that Meghan sees a vow renewal. If I had to rewrite this article, there's a strong sense that Meghan has another bowel movement, knowing that she's got 16 bathrooms. But that's just me. Meghan sees a vow renewal as more than just a personal milestone.
That's right. Daisy and Lisa B on it together.
That can anchor a much bigger project.
They both said it at the same time.
Let's make a reality show about renewing wedding.
They both said it at the same time. We will do anything for attention. She will do anything for attention. Renewing their vows will get attention for about 5 minutes. That's it. That's all you got, girl, is 5 minutes. You had your opportunity. Your opportunities were in front of you. You squandered and threw your opportunities away and said that you didn't want to be a royal anymore.
Vows? It just so happens, ladies and gentlemen, somebody online leaked a copy of those wedding vows and sent them to me. Shall I read them for you? Let's just take a look here. A leaked list of wedding vows. Just bear with me here, okay? Number 1, Harry, I promise to continue to always hold you and control you.
Hi, Cyrus.
Silence you in public and snarl and give you nasty looks when you talk over me till death do you part. Allegedly, in my opinion, of course. This is amazing because this coincides with the news that came out today. Just so happened it landed in my email. Number 2, I promise to continue being your handler and milking your title for all the money till death do you part. Wow. Now this,
I will continue to milk your money and take you for everything you have till death do us part. Yes, she's going to squandle all the money. Then when it's all gone, she's going to be upset and have an attitude and start looking at King Charles's money. Start looking at other people's money. She's buying $1,000 worth of dresses and has on $1,000 worth of jewelry. Like, she's clueless. She's clueless.
these vows would make an amazing reality show if you're hunting human victims in the forest or something like that. Good Lord. Number 3, I promise to continue to make you say horrible lies against your family and write poor me victim books for my financial gain till death do you part. Wow. And there were some new vows added. Now,
she messed up. She left the royal house too soon and came to the United States in a hurry to become an A-lister and hang out with those people she invited to her wedding. They don't want anything to do with her. They're done with her. They don't want a relationship with Meghan. They don't want to meet Mega Dude. Meghan is at the bottom. She's at the bottom of the totem pole. Yes, she is. Whether she wants to realize it or not, you're there, girl.
hold on to your, well, you know what? I promise to keep lying about everything to gain sympathy.
Cyrus.
Poor me victim status. I solely just.
Let me tell you about the diet. Shoot. So I was doing really good, right? And I'm supposed to be fasting, but I ate. And I went and got me a chick sandwich. And my daughter went with me. And so I ate a half a sandwich yesterday. Just a half. And a half a bag of like Lay's small bag of chips. And yeah, that's what I had. And so in the middle of the night, like I do, because I'm the only one up at night, and we did do game night last night, I had more of the sandwich. So I didn't do very good. But I know I'm supposed to be eating. So I probably nibble on that sandwich a little bit again today if I can't take the hunger pains. But for the most part, I'm going to try not to eat, Cyrus. Yeah, Daisy, I'll get an apple if I get hungry.
Live for on a daily basis. I'm sorry.
Wow. You're going to get the Sam Sarah, right?
This is going to make a great reality show. Now Netflix, all right, you may have canned already, but you may want to bring this reality show back to life. I'd be more than happy to be an executive producer on the show because I got a lot of great ideas for this. So Netflix, I know you canned her ass, right? But now that she's going to renew her wedding vows on a reality show, you guys may want to get involved, but I'd be willing to
do this.
Pennies on the dollar.
Cyrus.
Pennies on the dollar.
I can do this.
New vow number 2. I promise to keep locking you in the chicken coop for 3 days at a time when my special friend Marcus comes to visit. Oh, now that's a wedding vow, isn't it?
This is what I'm trying to get back down to. Let me show you. I think I posted it. This is the size I'm trying to get back down to. Okay, no, that's not it. No. Okay, yeah. A little bit less in the stomach. This is what I'm trying to get back down to. Yeah. My little legs. See my little legs? Look a little bit. Oh, she gonna make me cry. Look a little bit. She was so little. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Oh, little bit. Oh, she ain't that little no more. All right. I know. Did you see little bit hanging on, mama? Little bit, 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 little bit. Slowly, no, faster, faster, Daisy. Faster, faster. Thank you, Lisa B. That was the W. That's the hotel I want us to go to. This is the hotel. You can't really see it, but it's back there. The W. It's a beautiful hotel. I think we went, this was our anniversary. We went to this hotel for our anniversary. Oh, thank you, Cyrus. I appreciate that. I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to lose this weight. Yeah, I can get back down to that. I was so comfortable. I felt good. You know, I was feeling myself. But that ain't happening no more. Look a little bit. Look like her daddy. Anyway, moving on.
And number 4, I promise to stop clogging up all 16 toilets after Taco Bell and eating tacos and nachos.
Yeah, Daisy Lee, the alcohol.
Those are some pretty serious wedding bells, so you know I can't.
Very serious wedding bells. My husband says yes. Cut the beer out.
Wait to see when this reality show comes to light. I'm definitely going to watch it.
Cut the alcohol.
Netflix, that's a great reality show. You may want to, just put your nose plugs on and just tell her to come on over for negotiations. And
I know, a little bit.
Take first look at it anyway. But Geo News. Meghan Markle gets exciting news about a huge payday. Of course it's huge. It's not a small payday. If it's Meghan, it's got to be massive. It's got to be huge amid her financial woes. So there's a delightful update reaches Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Montecito mansion. It's not a mansion. It's a house. They used to call it the Montecito Palace. Come on. Meghan Markle's day couldn't get any better as she received a huge offer, which can play a powerful role in her Hollywood comeback amid financial struggles. The Duchess of Sussex, before marrying Prince Harry, was known for her character Rachel Doorknob Zane. Oh, I didn't say. Did I say that? Allegedly, in my opinion. In the hit legal drama Suits, yeah, she was like one of the not main characters, but she was like number 5 or 8 on the list, who was just a constant on the show. But she makes it sound like she was like the star of the show, which it wasn't. And it, So now, what was I?
Meghan likes to portray herself as the star of the show of Suits, and that's with everything that she does. Everything that she does, she likes to take like a lot of credit for it, and it end up not being what it really actually is. Like, she's not this big time Hollywood A-lister star. She's a D-lister cable actress. Hello? Nicole. Oh, is he back? Nicole said, is he? Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back. Did he finish the money? Oh, my nails. Yes. See my heart for love. He back for money. She said, Thomas, are you back for money?
I was saying earlier about this. Meghan Markle gets excited about a huge payday amid financial woes. Every time there's a flop, this is the third time we've heard about this in the last 2 years, about she's going to go back and star on Suits again. Not star, but have an extra part. So she'll be like an extra on Suits again. Okay, so that's a huge financial payday, right? Sure. Anyway, it's just like, you can't make this shit up. But you can look at the news yourself, right? It's just Fathom Journal. Fathom Journal with an F, not a PH. Meghan's desperate Christmas card drop one day after the whales. It is all, this might be actually true. Meghan Markle's Christmas drop. What the hell does that have anything to do with Christmas? It's May, for God's sakes. This is like mind-boggling. This is probably true news. It's Yahoo News. Kate has allegedly killed off any reunion with Harry after reports of his demoralizing association with the Swan Donkey. I made that up. Now, this one may be true. This one probably has more truth to it than anything. I'm actually going to click on this one. It's AOL.com.
Hi, Polly.
I'm going to click this one and read it, because Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are living separate lives. An insider says the marriage of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry is once again the subject of intense speculation. Following a wave of new insider claims, since we look into government, this is old.
Come into the light, Daisy.
And they're obviously living separate lives now, because Meghan Markle and Prince Harry don't have any common interest. No shit. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry allegedly don't have any common interest except the Sussex brand. Well, I don't think Harry even cares about that. Harry just went along with a whole bunch of bad ideas, because
he did.
We're on our freedom flight.
Harry went along with a whole bunch of bad ideas. Meghan had all these ideas. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And they were all bad ideas. Not good ideas. All bad ideas. She put this portfolio together for her and Harry. And no, I'm with Thomas. She put this plan together for us, and it didn't go well. Okay? The plan isn't going as well. You're dizzy. Coming to the light.
Going to a friend's house in California. We're free. Remember that? The freedom flight? He got so much smoke blown out this weird back door by Meghan about how he's going to be a billionaire making so much money in Hollywood because they're so special and they're
going to play a little game after this.
Didn't happen. Anyway, a couple more news articles, and you guys can be more than welcome to carry on where I leave off. So can't even have a smoke stumbling block yet devastated. Oh, God.
Just really quick.
Megan's outrageous list of demands
Yesterday
ahead of
was
UK
way
visit.
fun.
Now, this is Sky News Australia, which, yeah, you may as well open up a box of Cracker Jacks to get your news, because this is all paid for. There is no way. Okay, Meghan gives a list of demands for her UK return. Yeah, okay. What's that little kid on the little, like on the social media? There's little clips that goes, bullshit? Bullshit? Yeah, bullshit. Sparks fury. Now, MSN, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, Australia's trip sparks fury inside Buckingham. I think everybody inside Buckingham Palace and the royal family sit around and just laugh. And they just count the days until Parliament agrees with them or whatever, however it works. And they just go, like when you send your dog to the vet because you don't want it to have any more puppies. And they, yeah. So when that day comes, when the titles do get stripped, I want you guys to think back to this day and this time right now, this very podcast. And I want you to envision a dog at the vet getting his gonads.
Thank you, Cyrus.
That's it. Titles, balls, hit the ground. Same thing. All right.
Thank you.
Well, guys.
Yeah.
I broke the ice. I feel much better about it. I'm so glad everybody joined in. Now we got 346 people. We got 361 likes. That means we have an exact. Yeah, we have almost.
If you would like to support Thomas Jr.
One in the house. Yes.
I'm going to hit a like.
Anyway, that's because she only has a handful left. She's running out of that $12.18 a month. Times 7 fans. She can't afford that anymore. So it's getting good. I'm really glad that, I came out of my shell. Like I said, I'm going to get into some other things later and share a lot more information with you guys. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And like I said, a lot of variety, laughs, and life.
Bye-bye, Thomas. Now, he has some other ones, but we will do them tomorrow. I want to show you. Cece sent me something that I want to show you guys real quick. Wow.
This is a preliminary breath test, all right? So all you're going to do is take a deep breath in and then blow out like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
DWI arrest.
Keep going, 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 keep going. All right, you can stop.
Eminem's wife was arrested. She's doing a breathalyzer.
Okay. All right, Kim, can you go ahead and turn around for me, please? Put your hands behind your back.
Can I let my family know what's going on?
Yep.
Okay.
No, we will. We will. You've been cool with us.
What happened? Was she at home?
Is there anyone in the house that can move this GMC? Kim? Is there anyone in the house that can move the GMC so I can get the Range Rover out of here?
Why did my Range Rover have to move?
Because it was used in the commission of a crime, so it's going to be impounded.
In a crime?
Operating while intoxicated and hit and run. So you were under arrest. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay, where are your shoes at? I'm going to have someone in the house grab them for you.
Okay, well, I have to let them know what I'm
I will.
doing.
We will. I'm just going to search it. Yeah, anything on you?
No,
Or poke sticks, stabbing, hurt me at all?
No.
You leave all your stuff here, okay?
When we were coming down from Grossbeck, I turned right onto my stop. I stopped at this, and I always have my bracelet because it's dark down there.
He's drunk.
And this guy who was in a little blue car or whatever, and he came into my oncoming lane as I was pulling out. and I didn't have no choice, like actually to go around them. I didn't see the tan truck, pickup truck, but I did feel the impact. My car felt the impact, and I said I'm gonna go back down there and take care of it as soon as you guys all get calmed down for bed. I didn't plan on leaving it. I do have insurance. I have my tags up to plate.
Girl,
I didn't want to leave it like that, but it was not just a one person accident. It was three, like that little blue car involved, and my car, and then
Did the blue
The
car
innocent-
hit your car, or is that just the reason why you went to the right?
huh?
Did the blue car hit your vehicle?
I honestly, I don't know. It happened so quickly.
you don't know.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Any narcotics, any drugs, any medications, anything like that?
No.
No. Well, I just had to ask because you parked your car in your garage door.
No,
Okay,
I feel a little
Polly.
close.
No, you hit your garage door.
Hit your garage door.
Well, my kids were,
Yeah, hit your
Okay.
garage door and your garage door was damaged.
yeah.
Oh,
my
wow.
Kids were like screaming and yelling because they thought this guy was following us, and
Put your hands behind your back and assume the position. You have hit a garage. You did a hit and run. A tan truck hit you. You hit a blue car, or a blue car hit you. You were drunk. Okay, Paulie, I'll do the calories. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be all right. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. It's gonna be all right. Look at her lying. Could have hurt somebody. Could have hurt somebody. Yeah.
we honestly just came from Buckle Mall to get my kids some gifts.
When was the last alcoholic drink you had?
Huh?
When was the last alcoholic drink you drank?
Over 2 hours, maybe 3 hours ago.
Okay. Do you want to grab your insurance?
I don't know if you
Okay.
Girl, the Range Rover hit the garage.
It's in her back door.
You don't know what her insurance is.
All right.
They don't even ask you that.
No, we do not need the plate.
They don't even ask you for insurance anymore. They can run your plates and know immediately if you have insurance or not. They don't even do that in Texas no more. They don't even ask you, can I see your license and insurance? No. Can I see your license, please? Right, Nicole. I remember doing 30 and a 60. Damn casino. That's her garage. She hit her garage. She hit her own garage. But before she hit her garage, she had a hit and run. Exactly, Lisa. That ain't cheap. See, it's probably going to cost a whole good $1,000 to get a whole new garage situation. All because she just couldn't sit her ass down somewhere out there drinking and driving. Get somewhere and sit down.
All right, thank you.
Look at that. Whoa, that was toe up from the flow up. Look at that.
All right, thank you. All right, bye. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, bye.
You going to
safe.
jail, girl.
What's that?
We're not telling it.
Okay.
Thank you, Cece. They don't look like soda.
Photos, and then if you guys can find it, if not, I'll put that up there.
There it is.
Hey, 22.
Yeah, what's up?
So empty fireball shooter there. That's not A&W.
Yeah.
So
I'm not smelling it.
No. I was hoping that you still had that on you. That's the same.
I don't have a
Use that.
straw.
I thought you didn't need a straw.
Do you know how to do it?
I thought you just hovered over it. Oh, I can smell the crown.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta take pictures.
Okay, are you taking pictures of these?
Yeah, I can.
Wow.
I just gotta take a picture of
Got
all
a
this and stuff.
real-
They're looking for an ID. If not, you just have to mark it in your report and on the.
Wow.
On February 16th, 2026, at approximately 6:46 p.m., Chesterfield Township police officers were dispatched to a hit-and-run accident. While speaking to the victim's mother advised officers that
Here's
she
what
located
happened.
the suspect vehicle parked in a driveway down the street. Officers located the vehicle and made contact with the well-known female suspect, in which officers discovered she had a bit too much to drink.
How's it going? All right.
Good, how are you?
Again.
Another day, huh?
All right. One more other thing I want to show you, lovely people. Okay, here we go. One more, and then I won't keep you too much longer. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Where's Pickles? Anybody seen Pickles today? All right, here we go.
Can't necessarily guarantee there is no transmission, though the risk for it is low.
Tonight, 2 new confirmed cases of hantavirus and more expected, but no indication. Top health officials say that this outbreak, which has already taken 3 lives, would turn catastrophic. Right now, 17 Americans and 1 British dual national.
If you have insurance, you have to have collision insurance. Yeah, you got to have collision insurance. Is that his name? Drunkadoo. Long as I was playing blackjack, they kept bringing me drinks. I was done. I learned the hard way. Oh, sorry about that, Cyrus. Let's get everything turned out okay. There's Pickles. Pickles coming to the light, Caroline. Okay, put a 1 in. Okay, here we go. I have a game we were playing last night. Put a 1 in the chat if you want game time. Put a 2 in the chat if you've heard enough of my voice and ready to go. Okay. But I was talking about real quick before anything happens. Oh, passenger from virus hit ship being quarantined monitored.
From France, and I expect actually more because of the long
The ship people are being
incubation period.
quarantined.
Well, with that in
We're
mind,
gonna
some public
play
health experts are questioning the current plan
Family
officials today
Feud,
outlined for sending some or most
a
of the
version of
18 in this
Family
country to
Feud.
complete their monitoring period at home or other medical centers. Now, this includes Dr. Ashish Jha, who served as White House COVID czar during the Biden administration.
Okay, let me get to. It's like Family Feud. Here it is. Okay, it goes pretty fast. So this is what goes down. Let me make the screen bigger. We're the Fanadoos. All right. We'll play a few games and then we'll head out. Okay. What can you find in a woman's handbag? Okay, let me see what we got here. Keys, credit card. Lipstick. I got lipstick was makeup and credit card. We won that one. Round 1. Yay. Good job, team. Good job. Good job. Keys, credit card, lipstick. Lipstick was up there. Mints, food was up there. Mirror, okay, makeup, money, tampons, food, keys, and lotion. We did makeup, money, food, and lotion. Lipstick was under makeup. Okay, get ready for the next round. What might you put in your coffee? Okay, let me come over here. Cream, milk, what else? Sugar, got sugar. What else? Sambuca, okay. No. We won that one. Cream, sugar, milk, ice. Someone said ice. Water and chocolate. Water and chocolate. Syrup, milk, cinnamon says pickles, good one. Caramel. It goes pretty fast. It goes pretty fast. The answers are cream, sugar, milk, ice, water, and chocolate. All right, here we go. Next question. Name a movie genre. A movie genre. Horror. I got that one. Comedy. Yes. Thriller. The Fantasies, 95 points. We got thriller. We got thriller. We got drama. We got science fiction. We got comedy. Yes. I got comedy right there at the end. Action was a good one, but wasn't up there. Chick flick. A chick flick. Here are the categories: horror, comedy, thriller, drama, sci-fi, and fantasy. And we got every one of those except one. Good job, Fanadoos. Good job. Okay, last round for the win. Oh, we won. It's over. We're the winners. We're the Fanadoos. Woo woo. Okay, we get to pick some money. All right. No, thank you. Push the button. Let's see what's going to happen to the man in red. Here it is. Boom. Tornado comes and gets the loser. Loser. Okay. Next round. Abigail. We're playing against Abigail. Name something you should never wear as a wedding guest. Name something you should not wear as a wedding guest. White, black, red. A purse? I know, right, Cyrus? A veil. That was up there. We got it at the last minute, Lisa. Oh, get it. You're delayed, Daisy. Adidas suit. Okay, we got, here's the wedding dress. Pants. Black. Shorts. A veil. And sneakers. Those were the answers. Okay, here we go. Next round. We won. Oh, wow. We are the winners. Okay, double the points. Here we go. Name a green vegetable. A green vegetable. Let's see what you guys got. Zucchini. Okay, I think I spelled that wrong. Cucumber. Okay, we won that. I got to be a little faster. Peas. I didn't get cucumbers or lettuce. I did get the cucumber. Okay, let me see what you guys had. Cucumber, avocado, spinach, zucchini. Zucchini's not up there. Chard, zucchini, white pasta. Oh, mama. Peas are green. Broccoli is green. Green beans are green. Lettuce, celery, and cucumber. Moving on. Triple the points. Name a famous wizard. A famous wizard. Okay, I got. Whoa, you guys are awesome. Oz, Merlin, Harry Potter. You go, Daisy. You go, Lisa. Fluffy. Nicole. Nicole had Merlin. I don't even know who Merlin is. Ron. Hermana. I don't even know those people. Wow. I just remember the Wizard of Oz. That's the only one I know. Dumbledore. All right. Good one. That was fun. We won. We're the winners. 195 to 60s. 195. The Fanadoos are winning the Fanadoos. Tornado comes, wish them away. Okay, one more and then we'll shut it down. One more for the road. Brooklyn and Fanadoos. Name something fans collect from their favorite singers. Oh boy, hold on. I'm stuck. Hold on, I'm stuck. What do they get from their fans? Album, a poster. Oh, Brooklyn won that one, guys. I'm sorry. I was too slow. I got the autograph. I put poster, but poster was already taken. Shoes, picture, music, and clothes. Sorry, Fanadoos. I let you down. Merch. Yep. Clothes, shoes, tickets out. Oh, you guys were on it. Selfies, a picture. Okay. All right, guys, let's try this second one again. I'll try to be a little bit quicker. We got to get this one. Name something that flies. Bug. Okay, what else flies? A kite? A butterfly? I think I got that. A drone? I think I got the drone. Yes! All right. We won that one. A bug, butterfly, says Superman, says Daisy. Drone, says Pickles, which got us one of the winning answers. Butterfly, a fly girl, a bird, and a kite, a balloon. All right, all right, all right. Okay, round 3. Here we go. Name an animal seen in The Lion King. Name an animal seen in The Lion King. What else? Was there any tigers? No. Why didn't I get that? Simba? A snake? We won. I spelled hyena wrong, so we got, oh no, that was taken. Hyena was taken. Lion was 36, elephant, and we won because lion was the number 1 answer. And we're the winners. The Fanadu's are kicking butt. Fanadu's. The Fanadu's. We are the Fanadu's. That was fun. That was fun, 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 fun. One more? Yeah, that was the semifinal. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We'll play one more for the road. On the road again. I hit you back up on the road again.
Building relationships is at the heart of what I do. Adobe Acrobat.
One more, Cyrus.
Save me time, but also build trust with clients. Get into the contracts as quickly as I can. I can make or break a deal
fun, guys.
with AI Assistant. I can find contract details quickly, and it provides prompts for questions that I didn't even think to ask. Having all of this.
All right, take them away. Ooh. Wow, look at him. He's getting rained on. Oh, the semi. Oh, this is the final. You're right, Lisa. That was the semifinal. This is the final. See where it says final? Okay, got it, Lisa. This is final.
Building relationships is at the heart of what I do. Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant helps save me time, but also build trust with clients. Getting through the contracts as quickly as I can make or break a deal. With AI Assistant, I can find contract details quickly, and it provides prompts.
Adeline. We're playing against Adeline. Name one of the world's most beautiful cities. Oh God, beautiful cities. Chicago. Okay, what else? We need one more. Rome, Seattle. No. Oh, he won that one. Paris. Oh, shoot. London and Paris. Oh, Fluffy said Paris and London. I threw Dallas in there. New York was number one. Paris and London. Okay, we lost by a few points on that one, maybe 1 point. Let's try that again. Round 2, guys. Name something sharp. Name something sharp. Name something sharp. Scissors. Oh. Whoa. Woo! We got scissors. Thank you, Cyrus and Daisy. A rock, says Pickles. Mind is sharp. Box cutters and tongue. Tongue? Saw blade. I don't know that one, Daisy. Okay, knife. Number 1 answer. Nail. A nail. Sword. Someone said sword. Glass. Scissors, pencil, and knife. We won that one, guys. By the hair of our chinny chin chin. All right. Round 3, semifinal. Name something your spouse might get mad at you for doing too much. Okay, let's go over here. Sleeping, spending. Hobbies, watching sports. Good one. Okay, before I go, I just want to see what you guys chose. Spending work. Oh, that's a good one. Talking, says Lisa. That was one of the answers. Good answer. Work. Nope. Spending money. Good answer. Did we get that? Or did we get spending? YouTube, says Daisy. Talking was one of the answers. Complaining is good, not up there. Watching TV, no. Hobbies, watching sports, eating, video games. Nagging, eating, sleeping, cheating, talking, phone, and spending. No one got cheating. I mean, he didn't get it either. The Fanadoos. All right, here we go. All right.
Building relationships
ready.
is at the heart of what I do. Adobe Acrobat
Round
AI
3.
Assistant helps save me time, but also build trust with clients. Getting through the contracts as quickly as I can make or break a deal. With AI Assistant, I can find contract details quickly, and it provides prompts for questions that I didn't even think to ask.
Oh, we starting over. We won that round. Let's do one more. Won't hurt. Name a character from the Harry Potter saga. Do you guys know Harry Potter? Oh, already given. Me neither. I wasn't a big Harry Potter person. We lost that round, guys. We did really, really bad. So we're going to have to do some catching up. Oh, hi, honey. There's hubby. Hi, Eric. Dumbledore. Okay. Next one. Round 2, guys. Name something you can sit on. A bike. Something you can sit on. I got the chair. Bench. Okay, what else? Floor. Dang it. Miss Floor. Yeah, Floor was up there. I didn't type it fast enough. We won that round by a little bit, but we're still not, we didn't get any points the first round. All right. 96 to 104. Okay, they're still winning. Here we go. Name something you can tell is fake in a cheesy movie. Okay, acting. Falling too early. Set design. Scenery. Yes, we got that one. I don't know if we won though. Love, kissing, death, blood. I put people was the first answer. Did we win? Oh, we won. Well, let's see if we won the full deal, guys. I think we won the full scale there. Lisa said we had it. Lisa said we had it. Let's push the button. Let's see where he goes. That was so much fun. We've got to do that again. Again. Oh, okay. Let me get back here. Thank you guys so much. We're the winners. We're undefeated. Okay? We got this, like Lisa said. Bye, Daisy. We did play it. You were gone, Cece. I played his wife and the whole thing. You missed it. I played it. Her getting arrested for drinking and driving. We are the champions. I know you missed it. I was looking for you. Yes, we did, Cyrus. All right, guys. Thank you guys for helping me with my diet and staying strong with this sucker. I know I can do it. One of my subscribers said, are you okay? One time. I was like, I'm fine. Why? Because you've gained weight. And I was like, yeah, I know. I didn't realize I had gained that much. Winner, chicken dinner. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Okay? Bye, mods. Bye, members. Bye, lovely people. Bye, Cece. Bye, Lisa B. Bye, Pickles. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Cyrus. Bye, Fluffy. Bye-bye.